that damage that he needed.
Oh,
and here we go again. They're going for it.
Return of the Zoo Part 2. He's in trouble. He will dodge out the Centaur stun, but it doesn't matter. They've got so much damage with GH.
Can't really help too much versus Night Stalker. Look at this.
He's in
GH
trouble.
is just going in.
He really is. There are going to be TP rotations. The posts are coming through. They'll turn towards GH. The silence is going to wear off. Bardino gets the frostbite, but no, he's down. GH denying us of the 7-1 Brazil dream as it stands 8-0, Liquid leading.
He is going. Do they have the mana burn skill? They do. Is it going to be enough damage? They're trying to get as many right clicks as possible. Monkey King TPing in. Another TP from CM.
Oh, the spooky skull.
Oh my goodness.
Look at
GH
this speed.
He just runs.
God.
Mind control with the well played as well. So much space coming out from GH.
Look
the
at that.
pressure is unbelievable.
How long can he keep the skull alive? Oh no!
Mind control.
Back up to full health. GH on the watch for CM. Holding on for the Jukes they're hunting.
He's got to get caught
here.
here.
He's in so much trouble. Bardino's been found out. He does have the backup of Theo Lacour, but the Sunstrike goes through. It's enough. On point from Miracle. Can they find the return kill? Adriano moving forward, instantly silenced though by GH to try and hold back the potential of the Searing Chains. Tornado as well. Miracle starting to toy around with them. Foul with the Void. Oh, he's falling low, but Costabil comes in with the rotation. Boundless strike down. They do lose Adriano, but they get the kill on Miracle. They're looking for more. GH still may be a little too speedy. He's going to have phase boost back up in a second. They'll get the Jingu Mastery built up. Can they chase this? GH looking for the Jukes. Tower starting to bite into the Lacour, but he'll find the stun.
He's one at base. So they have Darkness up as well.
Oh,
and he's going to pop it probably in the next 10 seconds or so, just so he can have that nighttime pop in right afterwards.
Oh,
so
here
there
we
we
go.
go.
Are you ready for the purple? I'm ready for the purples. Where's he going to go?
The blasts are
Bardino.
going to come out soon.
They absolutely are. They won't even need it for this here, and they'll throw it out anyway. Kuro bringing down Bardino.
They don't have reveal though. The Nyx Assassin is 6. They throw the Monkey King ult.
They are going to look for Mind Control. He is the biggest of the tanks. Did they get the kill? They can't. The heal's too much. Mind Control is going to be saved. Turns around with the Gush. Gets himself out of the Wukong's command. He's going to be sent home as well. Can they finish him off in time? Well, with the Remnants, they will. They do bring Adriano in just in time. Jumps forward with the Remnants. We'll be able to clean some of these creeps up as well. As SG...
But this is a very tough kill. He's trying to do the outplay with the full Deafening Blast combo.
Oh, and again, look at this. This usage of Ravages from Mind Control, just straight up setting up for the kill. The Sunstrike won't connect, but it doesn't matter. GH and Mind Control have enough damage to break down Adriano, and now they're closing in for more. Boundless Strike comes out from Costabil, trying to hold them back, but it doesn't matter. They lose Liposa on the Necro. They will manage to get the return kill onto GH, but Matumaman is in and out of the creeps. He's got the stick charges, will start to back up. So SG do at least try and take some sort of a fight by the looks of it, but look at this aggression from Liquid, just sending Mind Control forward on the front lines. Adriano coming in with the side, gets the chains. As you say, at this stage, SG heavily, almost fully reliant on the magic damage. There's no way that they can bring down Mind Control on the Tide.
Yeah, Hood and Hand of God, it's too much sustain at the moment for them to deal with. And they have a bit of a greedy build coming out. You know, the Monkey King wants the Battle Fury. Still about 400 gold away, so his damage isn't really there. He's not online. And the other heroes on the team as well. Everybody's kind of lacking those items. And Ember Spirit, super behind. Not even bots finished up. Not going for that Veil build or anything like that.
He's just straight in on the back lines. Hunts down the Necro, finds the silence. But Tumaman closes himself in with the Centaur. They get the Ghost Shroud out in time on the poster, but he is surrounded. They're looking for the Wukong's command, but no, Costabil holds off. He says, we cannot take this fight. Base. They'll have this Necro up, fortunately for them, with the low levels.
They're not
just
done.
10 seconds.
At all. They have everything ready to be expended. They have Mind Control, they have Ravage, they have Chen Hand of God. They're looking to keep that pressure going.
Yeah, no holding back from Liquid here, and understandably so. We're only 16 minutes in. They have this 8K gold lead, and the heroes to absolutely capitalize on that as well. What can SG do? They'll jump forward with the Primal Spring, but immediately the Rage comes out. Ravage as well. The Monkey King's down. And this game looking like it may just be over. Is there anything they could do? They find the ult, but it's not enough initially. They do get the kill with the Remnants. There's been a buyback from Costabil. They've got to look for an intense hold here. They get the chains onto Miracle. Sunstrike's down onto Adriano, but he moves out the way. Bardo going for the ult, bringing Miracle and Mind Control down low. Mind Control will drop. They've lost 2 on Liquid. They do find the route onto the Night Stalker, and SG showing us at a point where to zap some fools.
one of the big ways to hurt Monkey King is you have no magic immunity, no magic resistances or anything. You want to be able to burst him with magics, and same thing with the Necro. Necro pops Ghost Strike, you've got Dagon now.
Let's see who gets Zappy. He's going to be going on here. Sunstrike laid down. Oh, the poster gets forced forward, gets the sight. That's what he has to say about that Dagon. Gostabil being worked upon by Matumba, who's now got the Desolator. Can he get himself out of this? He's running away on the Monkey King. Does have the heal flying through. Should be fine, but I tell you who isn't fine. GH taken down. Double kill for Leposa, and now Matumba man is trying to fight back. But there's 4 heroes here. The Ghost Strike keeps Leposa safe, and Matumba, he can't through.
Range Rex has fallen.
And Liquid, they do have Ravage available. Still a very scary fight for SG. There's a jump in. Stun only onto Mind Control. Rage comes out from Matumba.
This is the way they need to take this fight. Just throw spells from a distance constantly with the chains, with the Boundless Strike. And then the Nick Stun. They can actually do a decent amount of damage. There's no clear initiator on the side of Liquid. They just need SG to overcommit in order for MC to get that big Ravage off.
And SG being very careful that they don't give that opportunity to Mind Control.
Liquid's seeming to start to notice that they can't really go for this top, but the chain stun's coming out.
I mean, look at that, and then with the triple Remnants, he's going to bring the blow. He dodges out of the Ravage as well, but the other 2 are left to within it. Theolacor's down. 4-star from the Necro gets him up to the high ground. Sunstrike is going to be dodged as well. The post gets out. Freddy goes back in with a Reaper Cypher's not quite enough, though. Kuro will survive. Only Theolacor going down at the moment. Adriano walking back into the midst of them all. Miracle heading forward, drops down the path. They have got the ult here from Bardo. It's actually going to be cancelled here, and in fact, CM will pay with her life. Leposa trying to get himself away from Matumba. Deathing Blast onto Adriano, but Costabil comes in from the back. Wukong's command down. Miracle falling low. They will be able to take the Aegis out of his hands. Adriano gets himself out of range of the Lifestealer, keeping himself alive on the Ember Spirit. Tornado going to be juked out by Costabil. The melee rack still alive. Matumba turning back towards Leposa. He doesn't have the Ghost Trap back up. That is the Necro down. Sunstrike coming through. Boundless Strike thrown down onto Matumba, but there's the silence. Adriano in trouble. He's been surrounded, has been taken down, doesn't have buyback on the Ember Spirit available. So Liquid will clean up. Can they try for this?
Doesn't have Boundless Strike up yet. They need the chain stun into a Necro ulti.
It's going to be hard. I mean, Matumba, he does have GH. Oh, GH! Oh, he finds him in the tree line and cuts down the tree straight away with a Sunstrike. That is a dead Monkey King. He is gone. They're trying to move in for more. SG is sending everyone in to try and hold this. They do get the GH kill. But losing the Monkey King just like that, and maybe Leposa as well. They'll try and hold back with the Yules. Ghost Shroud. Leposa forcing himself down to the low ground. But he's in so much trouble. Yeah, Miracle just punching into Leposa once this armor reduction comes through onto him from the Deso, as you said. And this man, I don't think he's getting away. Sunstrike not going to be on point, but the control from the Deafening Blast, just picked apart by Miracle as he doesn't get himself back up to the high ground quick enough. GH, he knows where to go straight away. Costabil jumps down, gets himself away from the big bad Night Stalker.
Mind Control patiently awaiting for that Blink Ravage. The Infest comes out. He's ready to go in. After this tower dies, Catapult, of course, with Alacrity. Just killing that tower.
Oh, and there it is. They're just going for Adriano. They want a quick kill, and they get it. That's an Ember down for 50 seconds. Wukong's command laid out, but he's pushed out by the Deafening Blast. The ult 10s, he's been disarmed. Kuro still with his controls. The Golems throwing the rocks out at the Monkey King. Gush slowing him down. They can't keep this Monkey King alive. He's down, and Leposa's being surrounded. Matumba still has the Rage at the ready. Starts to rip into Leposa, who forces away. Theolacor's going to be the new target. Double kill for Matumba. They can't even get the Reaper Scythe out because the silence is there in time. SG with 4 out, make that 5. Liquid finding the team wipe. GG is called, and Liquid here in this game. Tougher odds, it is going to be Mind Control, but how do you expect this bottom lane to go?
I mean, Lone Druid wins, but Earthshaker farms just fine. Top lane, Roll comes in. They get the clap as well on the Venomancer. Can they close the gap? Unable to fully finish it off, and now GH getting turned on a little bit, but the Chilling Touch had already been expended, and Veno unable to turn to get those trades.
They're going to roll it again. They've got the Dust, Theolacor coming a bit too close, and that
is a dual. Matu focus on the other two lanes. GH finds a Haste Rune, and with the Satyr creep bottom, they are closing the gap. He does not have a TP. He looks he's very dead. Yeah,
they're just going to chase this one down. He will bring the bear back in, looking to try and control it, but with the Boulder Smash of the roll, can they save this man? They cannot. Kuro's there.
That rotation, though, you can tell Matu's not having fun top, per usual.
He's ready to end the game.
He's always
6 minutes in.
he's always getting sacked for this team, and Miracle now going for the top. The Eclipse being expended and not catching on the post at all, hitting the creeps.
Matuma just wants to run at people. He's rather low on health. I mean, he's at level 4. Carriers is just sitting in the mid lane with the rest of his team now. As Liquid are trying to step things up, trying to bully SG. They'll nuke down the post. Matuma Man should be in trouble there. The Gale connects. He's going to tick down low, but he's able to deny. Miracle gets the deny off, making sure that SG don't see any kill here in this mid lane for now.
The Veno is their strongest hero. He can throw out a Gale or two, but then afterwards, it's pretty tough for them to chase anything down. But now Kuro does get Gale, but Mind Controls is here. He's got Echo.
And he just drops it straight up, down.
And now the Poster comes in too.
He gets a couple of the Fury Swipes stacked up, and he will be able to walk off. The tower is down though. Matuma Man, he's chasing. Look, Kuro trying to. He's controlling that. That Cardi, the creep. Ravage comes through.
Hits all 5. 5-man Ravage.
I think Ty's still dead.
Yeah, and still dead.
Oh.
They get Kuro.
Oh, they get a kill.
They have the Veno. They have the AA moving.
Oh, and he's in. He wants to kill that bear. He's at it. This game is only big enough for one bear in town.
Miracle bottom, instant TP out, but the Shuriken toss. Miracle gonna get cleaned up. He does go down. Very important kill for them to get.
And we're actually seeing them turn around up top. They're gonna get Kuro. He
Nice.
gets left behind. All right, SG getting a couple. Costabil's going to keep himself alive. And Matuma Man is now turning up to the fight. His team were a bit like, Matuma, where enough were you? GH coming back in. They will finally kill off the bear. It's another 300 in the bank. Ravage comes through for Leposa. Sets up for the Gale onto Mind Control. But here comes Matuma Man. Boulder Smash back onto 2. The Fish is there to hold down the tide.
They're going to deny Mind Control. They're trying. Oh, they canceled attacks.
Matuma, kill your friend.
Oh, the Chenio now.
Jibate. Oh, he's still dead though.
But now he's dead.
All
and
right.
now they might lose Matu as well.
Okay, with the point, yeah, this is SG. Oh, Matuma Man gets kicked.
Theo might be able to finish off Matu. He does.
All right, boys.
Big swings coming, backing out as well. He's going to sit on the high ground. He's going to break the smoke, but the Fissure comes out.
And straight up, Mind Control's in. Looking to chase down the front. They did pop the Lunar ult for this one. They will get the kill though. Leposa chase down. Now, can SG do anything in response? With a man down, it's unlikely, but Adriana's going to try his best. Leads him with the Gale, and the other Mind Control comes in straight away with the slam. Fisher onto 2. They'll knock down Adriana, they'll knock down Theo Licor, and SG losing 3. Make that 4 almost certainly as Matuma's there with the chase down. This bear wants his...
And it looks like majority of the heroes from SG porting the hell out of there.
Fortification will be forced out. I mean, the other heroes on SG are still moving in aggressive. They do still have Adriana sticking around. He's looking for some farm, but it may be his last for a bit of time as the Boulder Smash initiation comes in from GH. Mind Control with the Echo Slam. Fisher onto both of them. That'll be 1 down as they take Adriana. They're going to look for Costabil as well. He goes straight away for the TP. Is he going to get out? Oh, he is. Boulder Smash off the mark.
Of the map than anybody else on the side of SG. And they're just going to now play Suffocation game and maximize as much as possible. Smoke comes out. It's under a ward by Kuro. Kuro just runs in.
I mean, he's got the Golem army here. Ice Blast does connect onto Kuro. He will go down, but Miracle leads him with the BKB and the Eclipse. Takes down the Tide. GH looking for the Boulder Smash. Beautifully timed there onto both, not just the Veno, but the Lone Druid as well. Costabil forced back. Miracle picks up the double. To be pretty close to being impossible.
They saw the smoke coming out. They're all going to back up now for the time being.
They need that Tide in a good place in the moment. The Tide is not on the front lines, on the side. Jumping straight away with the Echo Slam. They take down Adriana before he gets a single spell out. The Ravage is nice. The Ice Blast does come through onto Mind Control, but he uses himself up. Eclipse for a miracle. Brings down a second double kill for this Luna. Kuro to take down Theo Licor again. SG losing 3. Bardino hiding in the sidelines, but Mind Control, he's hunted him out, holds him in place for Matuma Man to...
Circle just walks up. I mean, the tier 3's dead.
You got to get back, boys.
All right, he forced TP's back. Gale's off the mark, and the Glaives, the damage.
Mind Control, in he goes onto Adriana. Matuma Man pops the BKB, they'll throw out the Ice Blast, does connect onto Mind Control. The Eclipse coming through as well. They do keep the other 4 alive at the moment. SG trying their best, but they've lost Costabil on the Lone Druid, neither with buyback available. The poster, Theo Licor and Bardino pushed back. They've lost the mid-racks. There's the stone. They stone the Tide, kick him back into the silence, bring down Leposa as well. And now they'll move down to bottom. Oh, well, before they do that, Winnie the Pooh wants his ice cream, and he gets it. GG is called, and it is a very convincing 2-0 here for Liquid. They come out the top of their group, as to the surprise of very few, I believe, at home. This was